This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to the banks of Lake Washington and beautiful Husky Stadium, home of the Washington Huskies, as we'll see last season's national champions, the Maryland Terrapins, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Kernstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Terrapins will kick this deep to get us going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Begin with a quick throw to the left. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
My gosh, this defense heard all week about stopping this receiver. If you're going to do anything to have a chance to win, you got to stop this guy. In the very first play of the game, first down and big yards.
Keeping it on the ground here. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quick throw caught on the left side. He's swarmed by the defense. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over. If I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
To throw, it's Williams. Makes a quick catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Good completion here by the offense. Good timing between the quarterback and his slot receiver. But I really like how this defense, sitting back in zone, is able to get to the football and not allow any yards after the catch.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Movement here from the tight end. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, great job by this defense on this 2nd down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Well, anytime the quarterback takes off and improvises, there's always the risk that the ball goes on the ground. He does a nice job of going off script, trying to create to make something, anything happen, but he doesn't take care of the ball, and the defense does a nice job of swatting the ball away.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visit. Breaks into the clear. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Washington. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Look at this. They turn him loose. He gets home for a sack for the Washington defense. Good call by the defensive coordinator. You think about it over the years, Chris, they got some really good linebacker play that can get after the quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. 1st down, looking for more now. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a 1st down in the red zone.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
The Terrapins pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking right, this one caught. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
And the Terrapins will line up now. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Great conversion here for this Washington offense and another 1st down. And I tell you, this guy's living up to the expectations of a Washington quarterback. They've had some great play out of that position over the years.
Looks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. An inside give now from the shotgun. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
That run sets up a critical third down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Got the first down and still motoring. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Catch made on the outback. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To the air, it's Williams. Lets it fly to the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Third and short now for the offense for the plus 25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? Can he get there on the ground? Able to convert on third. Sets him up now. First down to the 22. And the Huskies come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, they get the first down here, Chris, and look at them. They're already at the line of scrimmage, getting the call from the sideline. They're ready to go.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Solid gain there. Sets up a first and goal at the 7.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line and this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
Here's a handoff on first and goal. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Second down and goal. Caught in the backfield. It's Harris. Touchdown, Washington. They couldn't stop him there. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution on that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Solid run. They'll bring it back at the 28-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Looking downfield, it's Washington. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Terrapins come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's McLaurin. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Looking deep to the right after all that. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Terrapins looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down and goal upcoming. Send the back in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion. Offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Looking to throw. It's Washington. On the move now. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. It's an out route, the catch made.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Second down after that previous play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Perry. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Looking to pass. It's Williams. Delivers quickly to the left side. Nice grab. It's Lawson. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking for a receiver. That's caught. It's Harris. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. The linebacker shifting around now. Throws to the tight end. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Now it's second down here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. Pass is incomplete, but a flag is thrown in the play. This one could go either way. Officials spotting an offensive pass interference. Here's the second down play. Dropping back, it's Washington. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender and he throws the interception.
Here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for the wideout. That is broken up and incomplete.
The receiver looked a little bit sloppy getting out of that break slow and forced the quarterback to be late with the ball, and it made it easy for the defender to break on the pass.
It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking downfield, it's Williams. He's got it near the end zone. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Looking for a man. And he will score. Touchdown, Huskies.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. We talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, but we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
And the point after is right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Huskies will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Some points to jump on top here as we get the 3rd quarter going. On the move now. Throws it deep downfield to the left. And he makes the grab inside the 10. And he's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag on the field. This might be coming back. So take the long-distance touchdown off the board, back him all the way up. We'll see if that haunts the offense. Back to throw. It's Washington. Looking to scramble. Launches it deep down the left side. And he's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. They'll run it here. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Grab behind the line. It's Harris. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
They're going to run it here. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. Trying to connect from 41 yards away. Knocks that one right down the middle. And with that, they retake the lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position and come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
After the loss, second down and 11. Scanning the field, it's Washington. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down mark.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs here. And he went out of bounds after a short gain on that run. Fourth down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he throws his third interception of the day. Knocks into the open. Touchdown, Washington. The defense produces 6 points.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on fourth down. Not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start at the 25. On the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Makes the catch. It's Johnson. He's out of bounds after a nice gain, and finally, a spark of life from this offense.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
The offense really clicking here. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, it's Washington. He escapes the pocket. And he slings it deep back to the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the 2nd half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And he'll set up to throw. It's another deep shot. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the 2nd half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. They'd love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had to settle for 3 last time. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Offense is back out on the field now. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a 1st down.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. To throw, it's Washington. On the move now. Looking to scramble now.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
The Terrapins will crank up the tempo. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Dump off caught by the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. We make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. And the Terrapins will try to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Really love how the defense coordinator here is able to get that linebacker free and come up with a sack. Think about Washington over the years out in the Pac-10 and now the Pac-12. One thing you could always think about was great linebacker play, great safety play, and an intimidating presence by their defense.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Grab down the middle. It's Scott. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Intercepted in the end zone. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Now someone moved this a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looking to pass, it's Williams. Makes a quick grab. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time he decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
2nd down after that short completion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes the grab. It's Harris. He's stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the 1st down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
So, Kirk, it's Washington in front. So after 3/4 of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And it's good for a 1st down to the 36.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. Fights through the tackle. The freshman is brought down after a really solid run there.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to throw. It's Nelson. Looking deep downfield to the left. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Hey, it may be a little bit late, Chris, but they get the interception they're desperately looking for. Now, they're still down by 3 possessions, and it's a long shot. But if they can score and maybe get an onside kick, who knows?
Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. The Terrapins hustle to the line to run the hurry up. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle, it's Manning. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Catch made on the out route. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. And the Terrapins will line up here on first down and goal. Looking to throw it again. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Terrapins. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Washington offense heads back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Leaning on the run game here late. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Lawson. Touchdown, Washington. Way too much speed in that play. If you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Maryland offense is back out on the field now. Dropping back, it's Washington. Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Breaking free at midfield. Here he goes. And he will head out of bounds after a huge pickup on the ground. The Terrapins will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And no throwaway here. Quarterback forced out of bounds for a loss on the play.
Now this quarterback's a threat with his legs, but this defense has clearly done their homework. They're not fooled at all. Good job of pushing him out of bounds for a short loss.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They bring him down after a short gain there. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking to scramble. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, I thought they had a real chance here to be able to cut into this lead, but the quarterback gives it back to the defense, and the climb just got much steeper as they're running out of time here in the fourth.
And the Washington offense retakes the field here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
A play action, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Breaking tackles and going. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Huskies. They are pouring it on now.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball in the end zone.
Point after, not great through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Dropping back, it's Washington. The pass rush gets home.
What a day for this defense, just living in the backfield of the offense. The game looks like it's all but over at this point, and for them to disrupt this great quarterback all day has been quite an accomplishment.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
That massive play moves it across midfield to the +42. First down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Buying time. Moving to his left. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, and it's nearly picked off. Could not hold on to the ball in the end zone. Sets up second down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Back-to-back deep shots. Lucky for the junior quarterback, that didn't get picked off.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. And on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the fourth quarter.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. It's Washington. Oh, and another incompletion.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, looking to throw for it. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Chewing clock with the running game. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Here we go.
And he's got it again. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
This is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season you expect to have.
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus.